Okay, so let's get started. Welcome to DETV. It's me again, Rach. Here to share not very much stuff today because the big news we had yesterday is we are collecting email addresses for those of you who want Woodwind back in stock. I'll slip over to the newsletter here so you can see what got sent out. So essentially, we're a small company, and wood dice are extremely expensive to make, and they're also highly custom wood dice because our in-house designer Dylan designed them from the ground up, which makes them even more expensive to make. Lots of fun. But they are awesome, and we do want them to come back. We have been seeing a lot of traffic from you guys requesting that they get back in stock. So in order to make sure that we're not just imagining things and just pretending that you guys like us so much, we're asking for actual email signups just so that we can verify everyone is as interested as they say they are. Our cutoff for that is going to be 300 addresses. Basically, we have to order 500 of these at a time. So if we get 300 addresses, then we feel like pretty safe in getting them ordered, getting them out to you guys. So that's currently going on. If you go to our website, it's on our front page. There's a banner that'll take you to the sign up itself, and you can add your address to the ever-growing list of names of people who want to be the first to be notified when these bad boys get restocked. Yeah, we'll also have something very exciting in the works regarding Woodwind, but I can't say too much about it other than our in-house musician, Ian, is working on a project right now. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully I'll have that for you next week. Okay, moving on. Last week we did the Acolyte promo. So the first 500 orders after we started the promo ended up getting either light side or dark side dice with their order. We ran through those first 500 orders in about 24 hours, so big sorries to anybody who didn't make it, but we'll continue to do promos like this in the future, especially when we have these big in-stock cool dice to share. Alright, that went really well, so we were excited about everyone getting their either Sith or Jedi dice. And that's about it for this week. So I'm going to use the time to share May's Subbox dice with you, since we have a little bit of extra room here. And I will start off with May's 10-piece subscription box set, which was Stormy Seas. And I will toss them in the tray here. Ooh, straggler. So, Stormy Seas is I'm going to say resin set. Yeah, that should be right. And it is going to be a little hard to pick up here, but it is a bright blue teal, but there's so little of it because it is just enveloped by clear, it's not clear, it's like transparent black resin. And so it just swallows the teal. So the teal just like peeks through and swirls. Let me see. Yeah, you can kind of see there. I promise one day I'll get a better camera so you guys can see dice a lot better. Maybe I'm going to hold it up here too, and maybe that'll be a better shot. But yeah, it's very swirly, very deep water, very stormy, and then high contrast white ink, which I know is a lot of people look for. So yeah, it's a cool set. Maria wrote up some great copy for it. Those of you who have a 10-piece subscription got these in the mail recently, and those of you who don't will see them hit our site. Usually it takes about 3 months. The reason it takes 3 months, in case anyone's curious, is because we have a no longer available box called the Sloth box. You can no longer sign up for it, but at the time it was meant for people who wanted to order 3 months worth at a time and get one shipment. So you get 3 months worth at one time shipped to your box. Really great for international shipping. Those of you who have to pay a little bit extra to get your awesome dice. All right, so next up was the Metal Monthly box for May. And this one's pretty exciting. So a little bit of backstory. Our in-house designer, Dylan, designs almost all of our metal dice set. And if even when I have designed metal dice like ideas in the past, I'll do like vector artwork in Illustrator, but he's the one who brings it into the 3D programs and makes it like actually possible, which is super cool. So I think it's got to have been 4 or 5 years now. This sigil design that he did has been out, and we've been making it into all sorts of cool things. But I believe this is our first metal sigil set, and it is called Midnight Portent. And it is a 7-piece set, and it is black, heavy metal with gold ink engraving, and it is awesome. And you get a little closer here. I have to like go backwards on this camera. I think I have it upside down or something. It's too blurry, too blurry. Okay, try holding it up here. There we go, that's way better. So yeah, so you can see the fine detailed engraving. That's the high side. Most of the high sides have a very similar design. This is the D6. It's a little bit more simplistic. I'll show you a little bit more elaborate one, or D20. So some of you may notice this sigil design from our stone sets, like Bifrosting, which is my favorite set. And it's either Elysium or, I think it's Elysium, has it too, but engraved stone instead of the molded metal. And it's just awesome. It's an awesome design. And so we're really stoked to bring these into metal sets, and those of you who have your monthly metal subscription box got these last month, well, this month, but for last month. And man, I hope you're as happy as I am with them. They're so cool. They feel great in the hand. It's a great weight. Oh, and then obviously our signature Infinity D4, not to be ignored. Brand new sigil design created by Dylan for the D4, because we didn't have D4s, sigil D4s in the past. So anyway, it's really cool. I like them a lot. I'm very happy with them. Maria came up with awesome copy for them too, called the Midnight Portent. Midnight Portent was actually the name of, we did a metal chunky D20. This was like ages ago, but it was like this, but like, you know, big. And it had the sigil design in it, but it was just the chunky D20 by itself. So now we're just using the same name and expanding it out to the 8-piece, set. I think I said 7-piece earlier, but it's 8-piece. Got that Infinity D4 in there. So anyway, yeah, the copy's cool, the name's cool, the dice are cool, and like with Stormy Seas, they'll hit our site in about 3 months after we're done shipping out our old sloth sub boxes. Yeah, let's see what else. Oh, I wrote a list. Hold on, I think I put it in the description. Oh, something spooky. Okay, so this is something that I was told I was allowed to tease, but I'm not sure I want to do any visual teases because nothing is like set in stone yet. So I'll just describe. We are getting to work on our Halloween mystery bags. We did these last year for the first time, and it's basically just like the essence of trick-or-treating. Like, you walk around, you get cool stuff. You don't have to walk around for these. We're just going to give you a little bag of cool stuff, but it's a mystery bag, so you don't know what you're going to get. But we are starting to finalize the plans for those and place those orders. We are looking at actually like the design of the bag right now, like the bag itself that it comes in. So yeah, so it's very exciting, and I might have some visual sneak peeks in the future, but not right now. Yeah, so that's exciting. Keep an eye out, obviously towards October when we get those going. And yeah, hopefully next week I'll have more content. Actually, I think I can pull up real quick. Let me see if I can find out. Oh, I think I just made this weird. Sorry, folks. I'm still getting used to technology here. I'll get it eventually. All right. Well, I can't pull it up, and I forgot. So next week we'll have a dice drop. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll have a dice drop. And we will talk about hopefully, the success of the Woodwind sign-up form. If you want to see Woodwind, go sign up. Go do it. We just need like 300 signatures, so just do it. All right. Everyone have a great dicey day. I'll come up with a better tagline. And yeah, we'll see you next week.